this on camera.
Some celebrities let fame go to their heads
Why do I have to go to jail?
with downright foolish results.
But I come in peace.
Where are you heading today?
You're being a little evasive with me?
Tell it.
Today, we're looking at 6 celebrities whose half-baked actions were caught on Bodycam. Rapper, movie, and television star Ice-T should have remembered that playing a cop on TV doesn't exempt him from the rules. On May 3, 2024, Hudson County Police in New Jersey stopped him for a missing license plate, but his dismissive attitude quickly escalated the situation. This is the Bodycam footage of how it all went down.
How's it going, sir?
What's up, officer?
Officer Silla, Hudson County Sheriff's Office. Let you know you're being recorded, okay?
I'm headed to the DMV. This is where I'm going to get all my registration and everything straight on this car.
What's in here? Where you at?
That's just stuff I gotta take right here. Boom, right here.
You know your registration expired since 2021.
That's where I'm going. I'm headed right there.
When did you decide to go and change?
Yesterday. I went yesterday, but they...
Yeah, but what I'm saying is your registration been expired since 2021.
Car's been parked.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. That's why I'm trying to get this car set up to roll. Yesterday I went to the DMV and they said that their system was down, so that's where I'm headed. I got 7 cars. I'm trying to get them all straight.
You say you went to DMV yesterday? They said the system is down?
Yesterday, yep.
What time was your appointment yesterday?
I didn't have an appointment. They just take me.
You need to have an appointment to go to DMV.
I don't need one
Why is that?
because they know me.
Because they know you. Is your passport? Do you have a driver's license with you?
Yep. That's expired.
So you have your license expired as well?
That's why I'm going to the DMV.
Sir, even if it's 1 feet, you cannot drive with an expired license and expired registration.
The deputy's reminder about traffic laws didn't sit well with the actor. He argued, but the deputy made it clear that his explanation didn't excuse the violations.
I mean, why don't you follow me right to this garage right here? The DMV is right there. You don't gotta be that serious about this.
Well, is it serious? So, give me 1 second.
I could park the car right here and then walk to the DMV.
You say you have other vehicles registered?
I have 7 vehicles.
Okay. You could have drive the other vehicle who was registered and get this one registered.
Can I handle this? Can I handle this? You gonna take me to jail?
I am not going to take you to jail.
Okay, can I park the car here and walk to the DMV?
I'm going to tow your vehicle. It's
No,
expired.
you're not. You're not finna tow my vehicle. Let me park my car right here.
You're not going to move your car, sir. You give me your keys right now, and I'm going to tow your vehicle. You try to be more respectful with me, I'm going to respect you the same way.
Well, then let me... You see I'm going to...
No, you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do. So give me your keys right now. If you're going to go that route.
I asked you, can I park my car
I said
here?
not. Give me your keys, sir.
With the deputy standing firm, Ice-T grew frustrated, claiming bias. As tensions rose, he tried to take control of the situation, prompting the officer to call for backup.
If I'm not under arrest, then I'm getting out of my car. Give me my paperwork here.
Yo, don't touch me. Don't
Give me
like that.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera. This
Okay,
I am a foot away from DMV.
Keep your distance.
You are. I'm trying to get to the DMV. I showed you all the paperwork. Let me start recording your.
The squad supervisor arrived, mediating between the strict deputy and the frustrated actor. After hearing both sides, the sergeant proposed a compromise, issuing citations to diffuse the tension.
What's up, Sarge?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How are you?
I'm trying to get to DMV to register my cars.
Okay.
I got all the paperwork and everything there. I asked the officer, could I just go over here or even park my car so that I could walk over there and get all my paperwork together. He says he wants to tow my car.
All right, give me a second. Let me find out what's going on here, and then we'll figure something out, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what I was going to do is just issue him a ticket, let him park here.
Okay.
He jumped out of the vehicle, he didn't even ask me. He came so close to me. He said, give me all the paperwork right now.
All right.
And everything's been recorded. And your vehicle's been towed. And you're receiving tickets. What's up, Sarge?
All right, you can issue him a ticket, and that's going to be it, right? He's going to leave the car here?
Up to you, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we'll go with that, okay?
You want to leave the car here? Okay.
Yeah, he's going to park the car here.
No problem.
Go across the street and get the stuff, the paperwork for the car.
Okay, but he's getting 4 tickets, though.
All right, okay. what are the tickets for?
Driving a registered motor vehicle, driving with an expired license.
Okay.
Improper display, he got no front plates and no inspection sticker.
Okay.
To the deputy's surprise, his sergeant tried to negotiate, but he stood firm and his supervisor backed him. After a brief explanation, Ice-T accepted the decision without protest.
How many did you make out already?
What's that? 4.
You made 4. You already sent them in?
Not yet.
Can you bring it down to 2?
Nah, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. No, it's up to
Please.
you, bro. I can't
Okay.
tell you. Okay. All right. All right. I can't tell him as a sergeant what to do. Okay. I can guide him and I can make a recommendation. He's going to give you 4 tickets. Okay. I asked him not to give you the 4 tickets, but we could bring it down to 2. He said no. He's giving you the 4 tickets.
What are the 4 tickets?
He says you have no front plate, no inspection sticker, no registration, and your driver's license is expired.
Okay.
All right. All right.
So, as for my sergeant, we're not going to tow your vehicle, but you're receiving summonses. Here's your keys. Here's your paperwork, driver's license, everything you gave me. You're receiving a ticket for no front plates.
Where's all the other paperwork?
It's in there. Everything you gave me. It's in the vehicle. You have no inspection, driving expired registration, and driving with expired license.
Still, the actor tried to negotiate, but the officers reminded him of his responsibilities as a vehicle owner. Upholding the law was their duty, and his celebrity status was not an exemption. Hudson County Police issued Ice-T 4 citations for expired tags and an expired driver's license. He then headed to the DMV to settle the fines and update his registration. Was the deputy too strict with Ice-T, or should he have shown more leniency? Share your thoughts in the comments. Now onto the next celebrity police encounter. You don't know who I am? Social media influencer Wyatt Yeager, known online as Icy Wyatt, learned the hard way that fame doesn't grant you immunity. After being arrested by Fort Lauderdale Police on March 28, 2022 in Florida, his belligerence made sure his name was remembered for all the wrong reasons.
This guy just got out of his car with a... Yeah, there's a guy driving around in a pink Mercedes. He almost just hit a lady with pushing a little stroller with his kids in the shopping center.
I just saw a guy on a pink Mercedes SUV. He went down off his car, shirtless, shoeless, and started hitting the lady's car.
Hello. Okay, so what happened?
So he was parked in the middle of the road.
On
right
Sunrise?
There. Yeah, like right at the light.
Okay.
To get back in the car, stop blocking traffic. He was literally was at someone else's car, talking to them, banging on their window.
I think they called too.
Yeah. Once I got out, he walks back into his car, he grabs his, points it at me, and I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, oh, you're a little not gonna get away with it like this. No. He's like, all right.
Then he pointed in my face.
Yeah, I don't really care, bro. You're turn around just to leave, and right as I turn around, he's whacking in the back of the head.
What do you look like?
White male, looked like a mullet, like hairs on the sides, long.
Long in the back?
Yeah. Tattoos.
Would you
exactly what they call it.
Yeah, you took a picture?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. Time for these people have a video and a picture of the car, and that's the tag that's currently on it. It's bright pink.
I saw everything.
Okay.
I was there in my car, and I have a video.
Sure. Let me see.
This was after he
After he hit him?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not worried about me, it's the other civilians.
12-1, copy a bolo on the description of the driver. It's going to be a younger white male, like maybe 20s or 30s. He's about 5'10", very skinny, tattoos. He's got like a blonde mullet. 5490 information at the time. He's wearing no shirt and no shoes.
Meanwhile, Wyatt played the victim, seeking police help out of fear. But as he kept up the act, he had no idea the officers were already onto him, and his scheme was about to unravel.
I just pulled over because somebody tried to in the car.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
This truck came up and tried to cut me off, so I pulled over to the next lane, and again, he's trying to swerve into my lane and tried to hit the car. So I stopped the vehicle, and he gets right in front of me. They stopped the car right in front of me, stopped, so that I almost hit them, and they get out of the car like they're ready to fight. And then I had 4 guys jump out the car and say, "I'm gonna beat the f*** out of you," and all that stuff. I mean, like,
Did they hurt you, sir?
they did not hurt me because I had it.
No. Okay, and did you put the back in the case, or you still have it in your hand?
I just opened the glove box and I said, "Do you guys really want to with me right now?"
Hello?
Hi, is this Wyatt?
Who is it?
Officer Ellis with Sunrise Police. What's going on? I wanted to try to talk to you.
Want to come to my house?
Okay, are you at your house right now?
No.
Okay, where are you? Can I come meet you?
Well, when the lawyer comes in, I will have you come in. Thank you so much, baby.
He doesn't want to talk without a lawyer.
I don't know who I am.
Nope. You guys ready to push up?
All right.
Okay, perfect.
Step out.
Get out of the car.
Hey, put the car in park. Put the car in park. Let's go. Put it in park. Put both of your hands out the window, kid. We're not with you.
I can't take the seatbelt out?
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Do it now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Next time, do what you're told. We won't have that problem.
What the f***? Oh my god. No Miranda rights.
Nope.
Yes, we know.
Stop grabbing that, dude.
Wow. No Miranda rights. This is how you treat people who live in an upscale.
Despite his arrest, Wyatt's arrogance remained, exposing his ignorance of the law, but his attempts to challenge the officers failed, as they stayed firm despite his celebrity status.
I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights, okay, before we talk or anything.
You were
just
supposed
to make
to
sure it's
read
right,
that
okay?
before you tackled me down.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Now, you don't know why we're here today?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Did you get into any disturbances with anybody?
Can I explain to you
Yeah,
what happened?
absolutely, please do.
Because I'm obviously a well-paying, I own a house here.
You own that house?
I own that
Wow,
house.
good for you.
Thank you.
Are you allowing us to look through the car or no?
Yes!
Yes?
Go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna do that then. Thank
But
you.
then what does that mean? I'm going to jail because
We're doing one step at a time right now. The car is first because it's right here. We want to get that out of the way, and then we're gonna again talk further about what's gonna happen. Okay? It looks like it is actually a lock.
Huh?
It is. Look, it says locked and open. It looks like they're gonna end up taking you to jail for the incident that happened with the road rage thing, because they said that there was a involved and they described the whole thing and there, and it seems like that's what happened. Now, you might not want him to tell me the truth about it, which is okay. He said he got hit by a there's a witness, the whole thing, so we can't not, you know.
My the only that I use is wrapped in pink bandana.
And where's that at?
It's in my house.
So then what's the glove box?
The gun box is for pure safety.
Okay.
So
I
these
understand.
guys all jumped out of their car, coming towards my car, and I showed the I didn't hit nobody.
Well, they're saying otherwise, and they described the and everything, and there was somebody else
So
that was
my girlfriend
watching.
can't be a witness too. There should be a
Was she with you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we can talk to her when she gets here. Just call her and put her on speaker. Don't respond to any text messages.
Babe, I'm getting arrested because of those people that cut me off and that they were road raging me and cutting me off to the point where I felt like I was unsafe. I pulled the out to show them through the window, like, don't with me, and they all went back in their car.
Weren't they like crazy looking people anyways?
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you come pick up the car towards the end of the complex?
He wants you to come pick up the car, but now I have to go to jail because supposedly they're saying that I hit them with it. You know how they hit themselves in the face. They literally were road raging into my lane, trying to break me. Huh?
You are in absolutely no wrong. They should not be
I'm
holding
telling
you.
you.
I'll come. I will be coming and picking up that car, and I will be contacting my captain, cop, uncle, and he will figure this out.
Oh no, LAPD is gonna be on it too. I gotta call my mom. Goodbye. You can't take my phone. Are you serious? You
Give me the
can't
phone.
take my phone. This is my possession. So now you're gonna be a thief? Now you're gonna be a thief. Hold on. Let me put it on recording. Let me put it on recording.
My possession, you can act like this without recording.
Let the phone go.
Let me record. All I'm asking is to record.
I'm recording everything that's happening.
It doesn't matter. You can edit that.
You're under arrest. You're not allowed to have the phone, okay?
Wow.
Thank you. Go back in the car.
I can't wait for you guys.
His immaturity showed when his absurd demands were denied. He lashed out, accusing officers of mistreatment, hoping to assert control, but he was in for a rude awakening.
Yes?
Can you roll down the window?
No. You don't have any right to hear what we're talking about.
You're talking about me, though. You don't see the problem that somebody with a bright pink car who is famous online gets f***ed with on the freeways all the time, and that's why I carry a... That is, you said legal was in Florida.
It is legal in Florida to have a in your car. There's nothing illegal
So where
about
can
that.
you prove, show me the video proof, where I hit him with a...
We don't need video proof.
Yes, you do. In a court of law, yes, you do.
Okay, well then...
Because I have several witnesses that will testify against.
Okay, then the court case should get dropped pretty quickly, if that's
So
the
why
case.
are you holding me tonight?
That's how it works.
How does that make sense to me? Please make that make sense to me.
I'm telling you that there's a victim, there's a witness
who
that
could have
saw...
easily scratched their face.
He could have, yeah.
Y'all don't want to make any right in the world?
I think we're doing the right thing tonight.
You have no proof that I with somebody with a gun.
Where are the keys inside the vehicle? No? Yes?
No.
Tow it.
Oh, easy.
Tow it then.
Step inside. Okay.
Tow it
That's
then.
enough. He kind of like, yeah. I have a feeling he's gonna start.
Wyatt and his girlfriend seemed like a match made in heaven, both showing the same smug attitude. But she was quickly reminded that celebrity status meant nothing when it came to the law.
You're detaining him for resisting?
No, he with somebody with a over their head.
Okay, that is the situation that nobody helped him with. I guess he called someone?
No, he called 911 and then he went all the way back here instead of meeting with us.
Yes, he came home after being attacked by two hillbilly crazy people in a truck.
But he with them over the top of their head.
Because they attacked him.
Well, that's why we're going to go back and take a stand.
Okay.
And if he wants to tell us the side of the story, then we'll see where we go from there.
So what are you trying to do so for? Just like defend the hillbillies who got in the face with
Well, if they got then they're victims.
Okay.
Yes, we are going to...
And he's a victim of being attacked while driving. They were speeding in front of him. So you guys not aware of like the full story?
We heard that there was some kind of a road rage incident that started it, but...
I was aware that like multiple people hung up on his call when trying to call for assistance from these crazy drivers.
I called him myself, actually.
Oh yeah, we heard you on the phone trying to like find his home to just like show up. Wonderful.
Well, to talk to him about what happened.
Okay. So I'll just follow you guys and see you there. Thank you.
During his transport to the precinct, Wyatt stayed calm until the incident and his fame came up. His demeanor shifted, turning combative, as if his millions of followers could prove his innocence.
So the other person just gets no repercussion for his head.
Well, I mean, what are you alleging that he did? Brake trick you?
Swerve into my lane.
Okay.
Then pulled over me and brake checks me, like causing an accident.
Do you have video of it on your car?
Like accident. Everybody who's been on TikTok or Instagram has seen who I am.
But I'm also older and I'm not a TikTok person. My point is there's a lot of people that don't watch TikTok, so you don't know that these people know who you are.
Because I've made over $2.8 million doing what I'm doing.
That's good for you. Like, that's great. Not 2.8 million, that's for damn sure. I wish.
So yeah, somebody swerving into my lane, brake checking me, wanting me to stop, wanting me to race my car, coming out the car. I know that's a fan.
Oh, he's a fan of yours?
I know that's somebody that wants something to do with me, yes. Oh. And I was so cooperative and nice to everybody in the beginning, and y'all really tried to put me on the ground. Y'all are disgusting. It's the power trip for me. Like, y'all are really fucking disgusting.
Nobody you though.
What?
You didn't get you. I'm just saying you didn't get.
I didn't say nobody. You're dumb, girl.
Am I?
His troublemaking didn't stop. He kept criticizing officers, convinced his social media status made him untouchable. Despite the evidence, he continued to challenge them.
Hey, come on out, Wyatt.
Hey, Wyatt, so a couple things are going to happen right now.
Just listen to him real quick.
What we want to do, we're going to swap the handcuffs and put her handcuffs on you, but also all your expensive jewelry and stuff, because we want to make sure that nothing bad happens to your stuff. Once it goes down to jail, that's somebody else handling it. We'll put it in safekeeping here. Her body camera's on. There's cameras everywhere. It's going into an evidence locker until you come back to pick it up. Okay?
Why do I have to go to jail?
Why? We've gone over that like 3 times. Hook the guy over the head with.
No, I didn't. You have no proof.
We have a video.
And
the guy has a lump on his head. Yes, there's a witness. We were just talking to the guy on the phone.
You have no
The guy
witness.
is here giving a statement right now, Wyatt.
Okay, let me see his video.
You don't have to. God, Wyatt.
We don't have to. I have family that work in police force.
Okay.
You guys are talking to the wrong person.
Wyatt, listen, it's 2022. We have body cameras. People have cell phones.
It doesn't
There's
matter.
surveillance
You
video.
didn't body camera me whipping somebody with a...
The jail's probably not going to take your jewelry because the value that it could be, right? So we're going to put it in safekeeping here.
No, I need labeled bags and everything.
We're going to put it on a
We have a
thing, and
property
we're going to have
Let me
you
see
sign
you do
it.
it first.
Well, we have to... Wyatt, where are you going?
Let me see you do it first then.
We're gonna
You're not
fill it
about
out
to
as we
take
do
$30,000, $40,000 worth of jewelry without me knowing exactly
And
where
I'm
it's going.
going to write it on this form,
So
and then
go
you're
ahead
going
and
to
write
sign
it on the form
No,
and
I
then
have to
bring it
know what I have
to
to
me.
put on it, so give me the jewelry.
You don't know what this jewelry is valued.
Wyatt, come on now. I don't
You've
care.
been
about
me the whole
value.
entire
I've
time in
actually
the car.
been so nice to you.
No,
Let him back in the car.
Let him take
They'll
his
figure it
chance
out
in
in
jail,
jail.
Okay. Oh, wait.
If they lose you,
They're not going to lose me. I've been to LA County before.
Okay.
Let's see in LA, buddy.
Stay in LA, buddy.
That's not what he said.
You think you're a,
I think you
you're
have
a
issues
big
with your
trip,
hearing.
guys?
That's
You
not what
think-
he even said.
That's not what he even said.
It's not.
You guys are so annoying. It's like a power trip.
If he thought his antics would fool the police, he was in for a reality check. His belligerence only added to his charges, shattering his sense of entitlement and leaving him stunned.
Seat in the car. Hey!
There you go. You just got another charge right there.
You need a chill, bro.
I'll go type it up.
Alright.
Calling me Tiger King, all these other things.
We
You
just
don't
have
get
to make
to
copies.
degrade and make fun of people and slam them into cars when they're literally, I'm not resisting. I was against the car. All I asked you, girl, was where was the bags going to be? I was defending myself.
You don't get to defend yourself right now.
Do you want to work with people like this?
I don't really have a choice, bud.
Wyatt, Icy Wyatt Yeager, was taken into custody by the Broward Sheriff's Office, where he faced 5 charges, including resisting officers and reckless behavior toward other motorists. He was set to appear in court in July 2023. However, Wyatt was rearrested and his bond was revoked. The court ruled that he remain in jail until his trial. 2 years after his arrest, Wyatt was sentenced to 5 years in prison, 1 year of house arrest with a GPS monitor, and 4 years of probation, along with $3,100 in restitution. Was Wyatt's arrest police overreach or the result of his own arrogance? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Some influencers feel so privileged they think they can break the law without consequences. Marques Brownlee, or MKBHD, was one such influencer, repeatedly violating New Jersey state laws. But on June 30th, 2023, Alpine Police stopped his vehicle, proving that fame couldn't outrun the law.
Hey, how you doing, Alpine Police? Could I get your license, registration, proof of insurance?
I just realized I don't have my license with me.
All right, well...
I have the rest of the paperwork.
Okay. The vehicle's registered to you?
Yes.
Okay. How long ago did you buy it? About
2 years.
I stopped you. You have a lot of tints on your vehicle. Did it come like that, or?
No.
Do you have any like documents from the Motor Vehicle Commission or a doctor's note or something for the tints? Nothing. No. Okay. All right. What's your name?
Marquez.
Okay. And what's your last name?
Brownlee.
Brownlee. Where are you heading today?
To Weehawken.
Weehawken for what? For work? Business? Huh? Oh yeah. You go all the way over there for a haircut?
Yeah.
They got good barbers, I guess.
I have a barber for a while.
You left your license over there?
Yeah.
You know you need that when you drive.
Yeah, I'm about to turn around and do that after this.
Okay. You have your documents, you said, the registration?
Yeah. This is registration,
Yeah.
and then the insurance is on my phone.
Okay. All right. Just sit tight with me. Let me check that my system, make sure you have a license, okay? Sure.
Later, the officers reminded him of his duties as a driver, following state laws and carrying his license. Fortunately, he only received a citation, but his troubles with law enforcement didn't end there.
All right, Marquez, listen. I'm going to try and help you out, all right? I only gave you a ticket for the tints, okay? It's New Jersey law. You're supposed to have your license on you when you drive, all right? So go home immediately, get your license, okay? All right. Drive safe, sir.
A year before his citation, on June 16th, 2024, Brownlee was stopped by Gloucester Police for speeding. When asked about past violations, he feigned ignorance, but the officer's check revealed his 2022 offenses.
Hi. Hi. Can I get your license registration insurance? You have 2 points on your license?
From a year or two ago.
Okay, so is it for speeding?
I don't want to have that.
Okay. I can find out. I'm stopping you just for 159 at 25, okay? I'm sure you knew that already. I'll check your license. I'm going to try to get you a break, alright? You don't know what the points are for?
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Okay. They usually don't transfer over, so I'll see what they get. Can you give me the reason for RO's points?
Going to be for speeding. Occurred back on 121.22, post date 124.22.
Received, thank you.
Whether it was his influence or his cooperation, Marques avoided jail time and received only a citation with a reminder to follow state laws. However, his disregard for basic rules would soon surface again.
Alright, so I'm going to cut you a break, okay? The points are for speeding, just so you know, from 2022. I didn't ask where. So I gave you for unclear plates. It's a small fine of like $55. We're good. Just be careful. I know it's the weekend. There's nobody on that road, but we're usually sitting there, right? Okay. Alright.
As they say, the third time's a charm. On August 11th, 2024, Palisades Interstate Parkway Police stopped Brownlee for 4 violations, including illegal tinted windows and unapproved plate covers. His disregard for the law had caught up with him again.
How you doing? Officer Aldan, Porco Police. You're being audio and video recorded. License, insurance, registration, please.
Insurance is on my phone.
Okay. You have registration? Go ahead. The reason why you're being stopped is because your plate cover in the rear is illegal, your tints are illegal, you don't have a front plate, and your tinted windshield is also illegal. Alright, stay here, I'll be right back. Alright, sir, you're being issued for the stop. I gave you a break on 2 tickets. Alright, make sure these are no points on court. Make sure you get this off, that plate cover off, and you gotta put the front plate on. Any questions, you call number in the top right. Drive safe.
Marques Brownlee was cited by 3 different police departments in New Jersey. Despite his repeated violations, he was lucky to walk away with only traffic citations. 3 months after his last run-in with law enforcement, Marques apologized on social media, stating, "There's no reason to leave that clip in. There was no reason to include it in the first place." Aware that everything on the internet lives forever, he still believed removing it was the best decision right now. Liking these featured celebrities caught acting foolishly on Bodycam? Then give this video a thumbs up and hit that like button. It's time to see what our next celebrity is up to. It was supposed to be a routine traffic stop for Doral Police in Florida, but Christopher C.J. Henderson's behavior quickly raised suspicion, leading to his arrest. On February 5th, 2022, the Carolina Panthers cornerback learned that his celebrity status couldn't keep him from the long arm of the law.
How you doing? Brother, I can't see anything in this car. That's why I pulled you over. You have the registration to the car? I can't even determine what state it is either. It's Georgia. That's where it is. Who's Rashawn? Who's Rashawn? Is this a rental? No? I'm sorry? It's yours? But your name is Christopher. So who's Rashawn? What's that? Who owned it before? Alright. You have insurance to the car? Temporary tag. Oh, North Carolina Motors. Void of alerted. Did you purchase it here or you purchased it in Georgia?
North Carolina.
North Carolina? Alright, give me a second, right? Can't see that car. It's expired? Okay. And I'm gonna have both of them step out of the car. We're gonna check the VIN and the actual underneath the passenger seat.
Since CJ's indifferent behavior raised red flags, officers pressed him further. Their search uncovered contraband, and his casual response only heightened their suspicions.
Roll down all your windows. You alright? Oh, I thought something happened to your face. Just step out real quick. We're gonna do a search because I smell in the car. And you have a right here? Alright. I got a 55. Come over here. You have a concealed? No. Right, come over. Is that your girl? No? Step back. It's in my car. I'll tell you now.
After securing Henderson in their cruiser, officers thoroughly searched the vehicle while his girlfriend waited on the sidewalk, ensuring no evidence was missed.
You can step up. Just sit down, right? Okay. Yeah. I have nothing against you. Right? Okay. Just, if you want, you can stand or lean on the car right here in the back so you don't get yourself dirty.
Excuse me.
2455.
It's not that. I don't know.
Hey, so he's pushed the thing all the way up.
I try 155 shows, another file. Okay.
Kiss up.
11 minutes.
And you just put the seat all the way up?
This right or?
Yeah, all the way up. Yeah. The VIN's underneath here. Yeah, I have it right here. Yeah. 1034. Does this end with the 1034? I'll tell you now. Yeah. 24 the VIN, either North Carolina or Florida.
Later, his mother arrived, concerned about the situation. She highlighted her son's celebrity status, but Officer Gonzalez firmly reminded her that the law applies to everyone.
Come here.
He's being arrested. Come over here.
Christopher. Okay, relax. Let me explain to you. You're his mother?
I'm his mother.
Okay. I'm Officer Christopher Gonzalez as well. Okay. One, I pulled him over for tinted windows. As you can tell, it's very dark. Okay, and the tag doesn't even show.
And he's a celebrity. They're allowed to do that.
I don't even know who he is. I never met him in my life.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Okay,
You're
but let me
searching his
continue.
car without even knowing who
Can I
he is.
explain? Can I continue speaking, ma'am? First of all, I smelled the vehicle. Okay.
Who doesn't?
What do you mean? I smelled it.
If I smoked in that car, you would smell it.
Okay.
So
and I have probable cause to search the vehicle, and then in
that-
plain view, I saw a. Okay, he has a.
Because he's a celebrity.
I don't know that.
How do you see that in plain view?
I saw as soon as I opened the door, it was in plain view in arm's reach. Where
you opened his door.
Because
So
I was going to do a search warrant. I told him to step out of the vehicle.
Did he give you permission to search his car?
I don't need a permission. I have a search.
Crazy. That's crazy. Just call the lawyer right now.
All right.
For Officer Gonzalez, social status didn't exempt anyone from the law. He urged Henderson to stay respectful while officers verified the vehicle's unclear ownership.
Your mom said you're a celebrity? What do you do? What's that? Oh, you play football? For where? I'm sorry? The Panthers? Like North Carolina Panthers? Carolina, but
Good afternoon, sir, or good morning. I really know it's still morning. How you doing? Good, good. So we have a gentleman stopped here. So the person was obtaining or ascertaining, they bought the vehicle from you in another state? Okay. What is the issue with the actual registration? Because in every state we've checked it every which way and there's no registration on file for it. So there's a 30-day, which you renewed it again. So at some point, I mean, there shouldn't be a 30-day renewal unless there's an issue with the tag, which that would lead to problems with the VIN. And then now every which way that we check it, we can't find it registered in any state, and we've checked every state possible. There was a registration from Georgia giving it to us, so we checked Georgia, Florida, and what is it, North Carolina?
Okay, so I'm not certain about any type of registration issues that I could speak with my title department on that, and they don't work on the weekends.
But you understand that, like, the gentleman is in a traffic stop right now. We can't release the vehicle. We're gonna have to impound the car. We're gonna have to go through all that, and it's the same way she told me you might not work. I said, well, we gotta get somebody on the phone because we gotta do our due diligence as well.
Yeah, I mean, what type of information do you need to be able to release them?
I need paperwork on the vehicle. I need some sort of paperwork with this gentleman's name on it for him to release it.
What do you need? Like a buyer's order, or?
Well, the actual paper for the registration.
Since the vehicle had registration issues, officers explained that CJ's arrest was based on the evidence. When his mother defended him, they reminded her of his responsibility to follow the law.
He's scanning and uploading you said the title and the purchase order? Title application?
Purchase order, the title application, the power of attorney, and the refiling, all in there, so.
Okay, so what's going on? He's going to take the ride for violation for not having concealed license. Okay, it was in arm's reach and loaded. Okay, and it was not in a holster. So he's going to be booked at TGK, and then that'll be all. Okay.
And there's no warning on that?
No, it's a felony.
It's a felony?
Yeah. Can't be walking around with no concealed license.
He applied for it during
all
of the officers.
It was 2 years ago, man.
I know, but we moved, we were up.
I understand. So what's going to happen is the vehicle's going to get towed because it's not registered to anybody's name here.
Are you serious?
I have to. It's a liability on me if I release a car that's not even registered to anybody.
You can't give his permission to release it?
It's not under his name.
Is the car registered to his name yet?
I'm not a state attorney, so I can't tell you. I don't know.
At this time, you guys are free to go. At this time, on my traffic stop, and then I'm gonna do the paperwork so the process could go smoother and quicker for you guys, so you could bond them out. Okay? I can't have any distraction because I gotta do paperwork. And she's good. She's curious. You guys are free to go, okay?
Visibly frustrated, CJ's family had no choice but to comply. Meanwhile, officers helped them gather his personal belongings and secure what they could take home.
Keys are there?
Yeah, I got the keys to the car. I could just, if you want, you could collect the other keys. He has like a Porsche, a whole bunch he has like 5 different key fobs. Yeah.
Can we take his jewelry, his stuff he has on in there?
I'm trying to figure out which key is which. I'm assuming it's this one, the Lambo.
Yeah, that's...
This is the keys that you have additionally to your keychain. I'm gonna give it to your mom, all right? Here's that. There's the fob, I guess, to a garage. And then this as well.
They want the jewelry.
Oh, the jewelry?
Yeah.
You have jewelry on your neck? Chris, you want them to get your wallet and your phone? Here's the Dodge SRT. I think that's for that. Where's the phone?
In the middle of the car.
Okay. There's his phone and his wallet. Alright, and there's $5 right here. And this is the reason why I pulled him over. I mean, the reason why I searched. Well, you guys are free to go because I don't want to get any distraction because the paperwork is a lot.
This is our distraction. Right?
I understand, ma'am. But you already know where he's going to be located and where he's going to be booked.
So you don't even need to see what she's emailing me right now?
No, I don't need that.
Wow.
All right.
Unfortunately, his mother's arrogance persisted as she questioned her son's arrest. Officer Gonzalez, understanding her frustration, calmly reiterated that the arrest was based on evidence and fully lawful.
Just talking to somebody cleared up your suspicion.
What do you mean?
You said you were suspicion of a stolen vehicle.
No, I didn't say that. I never said that.
Yes, you guys did.
No, I
wouldn't
didn't.
be
I
on
said the
phone
vehicle.
with
I said the
Tyler
vehicle was not registered. It doesn't come back to anything.
I wouldn't even be calling them if you
I
didn't
understand
tell
that,
me
but what I'm
suspicion.
saying is I need to know who I could register and get released to the vehicle. I don't even have an owner of this car. Is there anything else you need from me, Mom?
Yours?
That'll be okay. I appreciate you guys' cooperation.
All right.
All right. You guys are free to go.
I'm gonna stand by until we
Yeah, leave. I'm gonna start doing the paperwork.
That's
It's a lot.
Hey, mom's gonna do the jewelry.
Oh yeah.
Can he step out?
Yeah, you can step out. Go ahead, Chris. I'll help you out, brother. Just this? Yeah, you got it?
And there's a ring, Mom says.
A ring? Oh, yeah, we can grab it.
All right. So, kiss goodbye. CJ's gonna be over. I know she wanted to, huh? Okay, I know, but
Yeah,
you
you
look
will.
like you were wanting to, so you are in a little bit. All right. You good there, sir?
So I'm gonna do the paperwork and then book them, okay? So it could be quicker, the process. Thank you.
Christopher C.J. Henderson was taken into custody at the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center and charged with possessing and concealing contraband. His vehicle was impounded due to ownership issues, with no further updates on the case. Was CJ's mother justified in questioning his arrest and using his celebrity status for leniency? Drop your opinion in the comments. Now, for another celeb behaving badly. Boxers are expected to maintain discipline inside and outside the ring. But on December 27, 2022, Gervonta "Tank" Davis lost his composure in a domestic dispute with his girlfriend. This is when the Broward County Sheriff's Office in Florida stepped in to handle the situation.
Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send units to you. I need the address.
Please help me. You're gonna.
Ma'am, what's the address?
Please.
You're going through Christmas without this, right? All right, you come over here. You come over here, please, and stand with him. With my partner.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
The charger, man.
A charger? Okay.
Get anything on you?
Stay with him.
I'm at my house.
Okay.
You talking
I don't know.
I got
I'm asking
anything
you.
on
Who is in the car?
This is my car. She
Okay.
took my car.
Who's she to you? We'll just be right here.
My child mother.
Oh, okay. Does she have any?
No.
All right. Just put down your phone for now, sir. What's your name?
Gervonta.
Javon. What?
Gervonta. She's trying to take my car, and I don't want her to take my car.
She's trying to leave?
Yeah, she's trying to. But I got a driver to be able to take her wherever she want to go.
That works. Who else is in the house?
Oh, my daughter and my other daughter.
Okay. How old is she?
4. She 4. I don't want people to see me.
Let's just come up here.
Given the seriousness of the accusations, deputies still took his statement as part of the investigation. Even suspects have the right to explain themselves under the law.
What's your side of this?
She's trying to take my car. This is my truck. All my keys is placed on the counter in there. She took my car key and she trying to leave with my car.
Where does she live? Where does she
I don't
live?
know her exact address, but
Does she live in Canada? Does she live in the United States?
Come on, man. Y'all,
No, but she's local or she's visiting.
She's local.
She live in Parkland?
No, she don't live in Parkland.
What city does she live in? Help me out.
I don't know. She can tell you better than that. You were just talking to her.
I know, but I'm asking you.
I cannot.
Where's she trying to go with it?
I'm new. I mean, I just moved here a year ago. I don't know what part of.
That's your
She can tell
baby?
you. Yes, that's my daughter.
Does the baby live with you or with her?
With her.
You don't know where your baby lives?
You trying to make this about?
I'm trying to find out what happened.
Okay, wasn't you just talking to her? Can she provide all them information to you?
Well, let me ask you this. I was just talking to her. What if she told me that you beat the out of her and you jumped on top of her and started her in the face? Should I just go ahead and take that?
Okay,
as...
but don't you know?
It's your side of the story. Give your side.
Have you just talking to her though? What the information that she gave you? Can't she tell you?
You want me to just take everything she says?
I'm not from here.
Okay, but you want me to just take everything she says as
fact? All I'm just
fact?
saying is I'm not from here. I don't know her exact address.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not asking for her exact address. How did she get here?
She drove with my car. Yes, my car.
To get here?
Yes, my car.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you give her that car?
No, I did not.
Did you let her drive that car?
Yes.
17
Bravo, I let her drive, move around with my
well,
car.
she got here. She from wherever she lives, she drove the car here, so she takes the car home.
No, she don't. That's
911 drop off 5851 Holbrook Road.
Is it in your name?
5851 Holbrook Road.
Under
All right.
my
Yes,
name.
You want her to leave today.
Yes, I want
her. How is she supposed to leave?
Can she get a ride? You said you have a driver.
Davis grew increasingly anxious as deputies pressed him, growing defensive in his statement. Their approach may have seemed unorthodox, but it was necessary to establish what led to the dispute.
How is she going to leave?
Trying to make
How is she going to leave? What do you mean, what do I mean?
I have somebody I have a driver that will take her where.
Get him over here then. If you're going to get someone out of your house.
Sir, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
I don't have to, I'm sorry. I don't have to do what? You put your hands on her?
No, I did not. Of course she's going to tell you if she did. Okay,
did?
well, okay,
I'm
why
just
did you
asking
ask
you.
that? Why did you ask
Because that's my job, my man.
Meanwhile, deputies took his girlfriend's account of the event. The evidence pointed to Davis's guilt, but he denied the allegations. Skeptical, they urged him to cooperate.
Here, my head.
Where your hand is?
Yes.
Is it swollen or anything?
No, it just. Yes.
Okay, so he hit you like that. Then how about the lip? How did that happen?
Because how he hit me, like probably like with the hand, but I don't.
So that was one strike?
Yes.
That got both the side of your head and then
this side of my face.
And then came across the side of your face and caught your lip, and your lip like looks like it probably hit your tooth inside your mouth and caused a little abrasion there. What is that? Your alarm? Is that your alarm?
Because the gate messed up now.
Oh, okay. This is going a little bit different now. She's alleging that you hit her.
Of course she's going to say that because she wanted... Come on, bro.
This is a good thing is that you got cameras all over your house. So if you hit her, it will be on camera, right?
Yeah.
Just like if you didn't hit her, it would be on camera.
Yeah. Of course she's going to say that. But the only thing is, I got to wait till the driver get here because he's the one that works the cameras.
The cameras? Okay. My supervisor's coming over.
You see what's going on. She just want to say
You know, to be honest with you, I don't know what's going on because she's saying you hit her. She does have a mark on her lip, and it's under.
I have a mark right here.
Did she hit you? You know, she was getting ready to leave.
So why did she?
Because then she told the other deputy that you hit her.
Right.
This is what happens when when folks don't get along. I got to figure it out. You're being a little evasive with me.
How?
Because every time I ask you a question, you suck your teeth and you say, "Oh, come on, man, you know what's going on." You're not giving me any really straight answers. I asked you to give me your driver's license, you bring me out a passport.
At this point, deputies grew frustrated with his dismissive attitude and asserted control, warning that his refusal to cooperate could lead to more charges and family complications.
I asked to see your daughter. You said no. I don't want her to see the police.
I showed you.
You did, but I wanted to see her, and now I'm gonna have to talk to her because she said that when you hit her, it was in front of her.
Turn around.
For battery.
Turn around.
Violence.
Put your hands behind your back. Hey, the little one inside.
You don't gotta ask me about her.
Well, we need to make sure she's with somebody.
She's okay. She's with somebody.
Okay, listen, I get you that you're upset, but we can't just say. What's your first name? What's your first name? We can't just say that she's just with somebody. We have a duty to make sure that she's with the right people. Okay, so where's the mother of that child?
Listen, real quick. It's either that.
Ain't no more talking.
No, there is more talking because otherwise.
It's not.
So you would rather we take the child?
Y'all can't walk in. So I just said somewhere in there. Y'all cannot walk into my house. No, y'all can. No, y'all cannot. No, y'all cannot.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up calling Child Protective Services. Child Protective Services will take custody of the kid.
I just said somebody in it.
Yeah, but I don't know who that someone is.
Okay.
And I can't just leave your daughter or your son with somebody. That's my point. We're looking out for you.
Since Davis struggled to grasp the situation, his manager stepped in as deputies explained their process. They stressed their concern for the child and the need to ensure their safety.
Who's he? Who's he? Okay.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
He's going to jail for domestic violence. I'm trying to explain to him he has a 4-year-old inside the house. We have to make sure that 4-year-old is with someone that can be trusted, that he's okay with, and that we're okay with. He's playing hard with us right now because I get it that he's upset. But we can't just leave the 4-year-old here without double checking who that 4-year-old is with Where is the mother of the child? I get he's upset, but we still have to watch out for the 4-year-old.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand.
So, but it's not just, he doesn't understand, it's not just somebody. We have to, we
He's-
can't
he's
just leave
right
the
here.
4-year-old.
He's
out.
right here.
Listen,
The manager's right here.
I know
So
his.
what-
I know
Where
his
is the
daughter.
mother?
The mother's not here.
Where is she?
She's not here. She's not in the state.
Yeah, she doesn't live in Florida.
She don't live here.
You have custody?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're good with him, your manager?
Yeah.
Clearly, his emotions and ego clouded his judgment. Deputies assured his manager their actions were lawful and stood firm on his arrest despite protests.
Can you give me the basis of the arrest?
Domestic violence.
Okay, on what premise?
He struck her.
Okay, what proof do you have of that?
We have...
Because obviously he has a gash on his face. He was
Okay,
struck.
listen.
Go ahead.
We have domestic violence. He struck her. He's going to go to jail. We can't... He has to go to jail.
Okay, now
you cannot strike somebody.
Hold on. Do you have that wish that? Do you have that
I've seen
pictures
everything. I
or
see the
anything?
mark on her too. Okay.
So how can you just go off with somebody? I struck her. I never struck her.
You're his manager, not his attorney.
Out of nowhere, his manager tried to intervene and stop the arrest. Deputies issued stern warnings, cautioning him against interfering. In the end, the boxing champ was taken to jail to face charges.
I get it. We'll do it. You don't walk up on cops doing their job. And if I tell you to back up, I'm going to tell you to back up. So I'm going to tell you to back up. Now I'm going to do it this way.
I'm right here.
No, I want you to back up. That's how we're going to do it. You don't walk up on cops doing something.
I wasn't.
Especially when someone tells you not to.
You didn't see it, sir. He had his property.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
We'll give you his property when we're ready to give you the property.
He was giving it to me. He was handing it to me as keys. You see, I have them in my hand.
Leave.
All right, so we're gonna go in, get your shirt on, and wait a little bit, and we'll take it from there.
Gervonta Tank Davis was booked into the Broward County Main Jail Bureau, facing one charge for the domestic dispute. He later posted a $1,000 bond, and the court eventually dismissed the charges. A day after his release, Davis broke his silence on social media, calling his arrest a ploy to extort money from him. He wrote, "I'm not a monster. I've been quiet for too long. I don't have a media team, PR, good lawyer, spokesman, nothing. That's the only reason I'm doing this now." Do you think the deputies acted too quickly in Davis's case? What would you have done differently? Share your thoughts in the comments. Foolish felons always return to the scene of the crime. And YouTube creator Stephen Rocco, Steve Will Do It, Delianart, was no exception. He thought a fake mustache could fool authorities. But on July 10th, 2024, Universal Studios staff and Orlando Police saw right through his charade. However, his antics came at a hefty price.
How long? When did they come last time? How long ago? Months ago. Okay.
I can get you the exact date.
No, that's fine. I just write it. I need a statement. That's all. That he was trespassed before. He came back again, and you guys want him off the property. Which one? The blue? Blue hat, gray shirt.
Yep. This is him in the mustache.
Surprisingly, he stayed calm as he walked through the crowded theme park. Despite the commotion, guests carried on, unaware that a celebrity was taking the walk of shame.
You want your phone to go with you or to go with her?
Go with me.
All right, well, if it's going to go with you, I'm going to need it. If it stays with her, I'm not touching it. So we need to make a decision right now. Is it going with you or is it going with her?
Oh, we'll go with her.
Scooby-Doo car!
As officers processed his arrest, Steve admitted acting impulsively. Reality sank in when police reviewed his record, shutting down his attempt to bargain.
Where's your ID at?
She has it.
She has your ID?
Can we get the ID?
Yeah, if you can. Anything on you that's gonna hurt me poking your sticker?
No.
You should be at vegan.
I was so close.
Copy 29 out of Florida, please.
11 months. So in 1 month.
That's what we're looking at. How come you couldn't just wait?
I'm in
Delta 456 796-983-060. And if you can check and see if there's an active 69 for the same 1020 here at Universal.
I don't know the whole story. No, it was just I got a little drunk on my birthday last year and got to go to jail.
Yeah, bro, you going? You're taking a ride this time.
Sweet. Now, is there a way that I can get the phone, that lady?
The phone? You want the phone from your girl?
No, but could she just come in and can I write my mom got a new phone number?
She can come in inside here, but
Yeah, we can get the phone for you if you want the phone to go with you. That's what I would recommend because you can pull numbers from your phone when you're there.
Oh yeah, I'll take the phone then.
You want your phone?
Yeah. Is it possible to get the cuffs off? Because I'm super calm.
No.
Okay.
No, you're under arrest right now, boss.
Okay.
So they're gonna stay on until we get in there. You're gonna be trespassed for another year.
No, we're doing definitely.
Okay.
let me go to.
Sure. You can't come back.
Since he challenged the system with his antics, he quickly faced the consequences. Still, he tried to ease the tension by joking about the awkward situation.
Could have waited 1 month.
Yeah, they called us and said you're here. I'm like, oh,
Daily
so
Alarnist Jr.
I'm so close. I think it was August 7th.
Your 69 check for that subject.
We pulled up this board and you're like, man, 28 days.
I know, it sucks. It's just bad timing.
Where's that trespass at? That you guys have?
4 days.
No, the other one, the old one.
And I was like,
But I haven't been.
it's similar, just smaller. So we went 4 days in a row. We had so much fun. So it was like I couldn't imagine how much fun this would be. We got one ride in though.
What'd you ride?
Mummy.
Yeah, Victor Oscar.
It's a good one. And they had at Hollywood, it's a little different. Sucks I gotta go to jail though.
You were pretty toasted when you got trespassed last time. You were pretty drunk.
And then it's gonna be a Bravo Mike 5-1-2005.
Happy anniversary. I've been causing havoc. You guys, that's being indefinitely?
So the way we typically do is we give you the 1 year. If you violate that, then it's an indefinite trespass.
But I come in peace.
This time you do.
No, every time. I go a lot.
Yeah, no, I know. You're a super nice guy.
Yeah.
Last time you were a little intoxicated, said some things to some of our employees they didn't appreciate. So that's what started the initial.
Yeah.
Can I give you a case number for a trespass? And if you could advise who was trespassed on it, please?
With everyone in good spirits, officers and park staff teased Steve about his failed disguise. He laughed it off, admitting he should have planned better and regretting his reckless choice.
Mustache look real a little bit?
It's different. It's different. It's attracting.
Well, it doesn't match up here, so.
I just thought that people, if you stare, you're rude, and then I got my sunglasses. I know you're staring.
It draws attention to you for sure. Yeah. For sure. I mean, if I would have saw you, I wouldn't have thought nothing of it. But
and I thought, because I was with my Colombian girl, I thought maybe it made sense.
Now, if she had a mustache and you had a mustache, then
I think that drew more attention to you than anything. You could just walk in with your haircut.
Yeah, with the hat and the glasses, you've probably been all right.
Yeah.
But because it looks fake.
It looks fake.
It's thick, but it looks fake.
Everything you do on, like, you recording your stuff all the time?
No. Just like I'm always some Twitter.
Yeah.
But no, I don't record it. Even like today was no recording.
As soon as you got the picture in the retro, you film that. So I'm like, gotta get it all, right?
Just because I'm wearing a mustache, it's funny.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we know. It'll be online.
I'm with the mustache. It's hilarious.
You want to make a copy of
Yeah,
that?
Well, I knew what I was getting into. I knew I had a bad,
You got a bad feeling, you got hairs on your back of your neck, man. You got to follow those things.
Just because I didn't have the best disguise.
I think you drew more attention to yourself than not, you know?
I swear I feel love, bro.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. That's good. How long you been with her?
Bro, that's the craziest thing. It's been 2 weeks.
Oh, really? I'm just going to take this off.
Wow, I never thought I'd be another couple.
Were you working today, or were you like slinging the dirt, or what? Like your back's dirty, your hands are dirty.
Wow, this is very uncomfortable.
Yeah, so I can take this if you want to sit sideways. So if you want to, you can put your back against this and put your legs that way if you want. Whatever works for you, all right?
Okay, thanks.
During transport, he reflected on his life, relationship, and lost fame. The officer offered some wisdom, assuring him this experience could be a lesson for growth.
It's good intentions. Even when I got mixing liquor.
Yeah. Were you here for like just visiting, or were you here for like HHN?
I was for my, when I got banned for my, it was just for my birthday.
Oh, okay.
I like doing the private tours for my birthday.
Yeah. So how many you had in the group?
97.
For the private?
Like 6 or 7.
Today was 6 or 7?
No, today was just me and the girl.
Holy, you said it was like $5 grand for just you and her? Oh, you really love her.
Yeah.
So you said you met her 2 weeks ago?
I met her maybe a few months ago. Just at the gym, like.
Right.
That's it. No interaction. And then I started hanging out with her 2 weeks ago, and it's just zero. Like,
yeah.
I got kind of crazy. She likes it.
She likes that crazy stuff?
Very sweet.
No, that's good, man.
That's why this arrest isn't the worst thing. It won't really hurt me.
Yeah.
It's like the arrest.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. You know, it's something you're going to look back and laugh at later.
Shocked that the officer didn't recognize him, he faced a harsh reality check. He admitted the officer was right. Fame had its consequences, and he was living proof.
So what do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking?
I make videos online.
Oh, really?
I got deleted off YouTube.
Why? What'd you do to get deleted?
No reason. I had on my second channel got deleted, and I just made a new one. Deleted my main channel. It felt kind of like personal.
Right. So it's not like they didn't want you on the.
Because I did really good stuff. Like I just gave away money. And, like I got like 4 million views a week.
Really?
Yeah. But if you ask anyone, Steve will do it. He'll
yeah.
I should have just came in as myself and just.
Yeah, you probably would have been.
Just because I had 1 month ago, like 1 month left.
Yeah. You probably would have slid through.
Stephen Rocco DeLeonar was taken into custody by the Orange County Corrections Department and charged with trespassing. Universal Studios Florida then banned him indefinitely from the theme park. After his release, he called jail an epic time with good people and good food. Yet he blamed his disguise for getting caught, showing he still hadn't learned any humility. According to reports after his release, Steve posted a video outside Universal Studios Hollywood dressed as Mexican Superman, handing a family $10,000 at the park entrance. Which entitled celebrity takes the crown for the most foolish of them all? Share your thoughts in the comments, and then stick around for another BodyCamBust video.